Do Africans breathe oxygen? No, we don't breathe oxygen. Growing up, I really had no idea how non-African countries viewed Africa. Not until TikTok came into the picture and I started seeing a lot of views, opinions, they even go ahead to make videos. This guy's video is an example of such videos, and the good thing is that he was actually replied by a funny lady on TikTok.
Like, why doesn't it ever rain in Africa?
Rain does not fall in Africa because our sky is pink. So anytime we need water, we just gather together at the community square and cry in the bowl. We cry our eyes out as hard as we can, and then the bowl is going to be filled with our tears, and that's what we use as water. So yeah, it doesn't rain in Africa because we have a pink sky. Yeah.
And I'm surprised because I used to hear this phrase, if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. And then I used to feel like other Western countries should be more exposed, more informed and everything. And just to come and find out that they are not informed at all. And take note, I'm not saying every Western person is not informed or every European country has uninformed, ignorant citizens. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying majority of them are not exposed.
Back up my statement, this is another question someone asked on TikTok. The person asked whether Africans know how to speak English, and this lady replied,
Africans can't speak English. In fact, we don't know any words in English language. Whenever the need arises for us to speak in English, we just close our eyes and summon the spirit of our ancestors who were alive during the colonial era, and then their spirit is going to possess us. So we just open our mouth and speak our language, and it automatically translates into English language. So no, Africans can't speak English. So how do you say yeah in English? Never mind, I'll ask the ancestors.
I usually think Africa is one dungeon, one primitive place. In fact, we still walk around naked. We don't even know how to communicate. Maybe we probably bark like dogs. We don't have water. And God, if you know the amount of things I've seen on TikTok, and I'm asking myself, how did this information come about? Because I'm surprised. And then you found out that some said it's their media, maybe that is how their media shows us, and that is how their movies present Africa and all that. And I'm like, that is not enough reason to look down on Africa, because as an African person, I have access to information. At least I don't look at Europe in such a way. I don't look at America in such light. I've never been there, but at least I have a pretty good and solid information.
From the question this person asked, you can easily tell that this person, either the person doesn't read or the person's educational system in his or her country is pretty low, because a simple reading or Google search can easily tell you the answer.
Does North Africa count as Africa? No, sweetie. North Africa does not count as Africa because it's in Europe. Yep. North Africa is a country in Europe right next to France. Yeah.
Even if you don't read, the name alone is enough answer.
I don't believe all these nasty things just because media brings it to me. I read, and Google is free, for crying out loud. Google is free. Anyway, there's this lady on TikTok that is giving them back to back. Like, if they ask her any stupid question, she gives them a stupid reply filled with sarcasm, and I'm loving her videos. Anyway, this lady, her name is Charity AKZA, and I'm going to be showing you some of her videos now.
How do you charge your phone? So you already know there is no electricity in Africa. We depend on lightning from the god of thunder, and it's quite difficult to use lightning to charge our phones. So what we do is every time we have to charge our phones, we go to the community river filled with hippos, and then we pick a hippo and insert this end of the cable into the hippo's butt and put this other part of the cable into your phone. Then in less than 1 minute, your phone will be fully charged. And it's so fast because the community hippo's butt emits so much high voltage that it charges the phone super fast. That is exactly what I did this morning, and I got my phone fully charged. And so that's how we charge our phones in Africa. Do you have air conditioners in Africa? No, we don't have air conditioners in Africa, but whenever the weather gets really hot and we begin to sweat profusely, the community chief priest gathers all the elephants in the community at the village square and then gives them a treat and gets them to flap their ears. Once they begin to flap their ears, a cool breeze is circulated throughout the community. The faster they flap their ears, the cooler the breeze. And that's how we survive without air conditioners in Africa.
Anyway, our videos are very, very funny. And seriously, I feel like they deserve it, because why would we be asking such questions? Like, they're obvious. Is North Africa part of Africa? Like, you're hearing Africa in the statement, you're still asking, is North Africa part of Africa? They're asking, does it rain? It doesn't rain in Africa, like, I mean, with all confidence. And that's like, I'm even like, if it doesn't rain in Africa, how do we grow our crops? How do we survive? Like, do you guys think about these things before you actually, like, I don't understand. Because seriously, whenever I see such questions on videos, I'll be like, are you serious? Like, you can't be serious. How can somebody ask this on a public platform? Please, as in, you should not be, don't embarrass yourself. Like, me now, if I don't know some of all these things, I think I'll Google it. I wouldn't want to disgrace myself like this. Things as simple as, at least if it was a more complicated stuff you're asking about, I'll be like, okay, this is something that someone can actually answer. Maybe you are not a doctor, you're asking some complicated medical questions. But say, yes, this is something, it's not obvious, not everybody can know it, but things like this, you guys, come on. I mean, if it's like I'll start that thing. If I see anybody asking such questions, like, I think that's the kind of reply I'll be giving, because what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? No, blacks are aliens. We don't breathe. I think the next thing they'll ask is, do Africans breathe oxygen? No, we don't breathe oxygen. I beg. This thing is funny, please. Anyway, have a nice day, guys. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Please like and subscribe to my channel, guys. And see you in another video of mine.